What if I told you that the secret to a high-end garden makeover is hiding in plain sight at Costco? Casadoro. Things you should be buying at Fall Costco: DIY's small garden decor ideas.
Hello, my fellow creative geniuses and outdoor enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're embarking on a thrilling treasure hunt, but not for pirate gold. We're on a quest at Costco to find ordinary items that we can magically transform into stunning rustic garden decor. Prepare to be amazed as we turn bulk buys into breathtaking custom pieces for your small garden, giving it that high-end feel without the high-end price tag. This isn't just a shopping trip, it's a creative revolution. Now, a little secret just for you: I'm not going to leave you hanging. All the materials, products, equipment, tools, and the easy-to-follow step-by-step instructions for these mind-blowing DIY garden hacks will be revealed at the very end of this video. So, trust me when I say you'll want to stick around to the final second to get all the insider details you need to replicate these amazing projects. This video is packed with so many incredible ideas that you won't want to miss a single one. Are you ready to have your creative world rocked? We're about to explore 20 fantastic themes for your fall garden decor, all crafted from your favorite Costco finds. From elegant sculptures that look like they've been in a museum to cozy, whimsical planters, we've got over 300 stunning ideas to ignite your imagination. Let's start transforming your backyard and creating a breathtaking outdoor living space transformation. One. Elegant pumpkin planter. Faux marble pumpkin sculpture from plastic pumpkin. Alright, let's kick things off with a little magic. We're going to take a humble plastic pumpkin from Costco and, with some simple painting techniques, transform it into a breathtaking faux marble sculpture. We'll give it those sophisticated, elegant veins that mimic real marble, creating a piece that feels both classic and modern. This isn't just decor, it's a statement of endurance and artistic beauty. The transformation from a cheap seasonal item to a timeless work of art is a testament to the idea that with a little creativity, you can achieve high-end garden DIYs for less. It's a piece that will have your neighbors convinced you hired a professional sculptor. Woven basket pumpkin with burlap bough. For our next trick, we'll take a large woven basket from Costco and, with a few clever additions, turn it into a whimsical pumpkin-shaped planter. We'll use natural twine to create the iconic pumpkin ridges and top it off with a charming burlap bough, giving it that rustic, farmhouse-inspired charm. This beautiful project connects us to the earth, as the natural materials celebrate the harvest season and the bounty of nature. It's a perfect example of budget outdoor decor ideas that look expensive while being deeply rooted in sustainability and handcrafted artistry. It's a beautiful, warm piece that will make your garden feel incredibly cozy. Two. Rustic wall art. Twine-wrapped leaf silhouette wall art. Time to get textural. We're going to take a large piece of wood from Costco and a roll of natural twine to create a stunning piece of wall art. By carefully arranging and wrapping twine in the shape of falling leaves, we'll create a beautiful textured piece that captures the ephemeral beauty of autumn. The leaf is a powerful symbol of growth, cycles, and the beauty of change. This piece offers a peaceful, minimalist garden aesthetic while being a powerful visual representation of nature's endless rhythm. It's a wonderfully calming and meaningful addition to any space. Rustic metal sunflower wall sculpture. Get ready for a burst of sunshine. We're going to take a large metal serving platter from Costco and, with some strategic distressing and a touch of gold paint, transform it into a stunning rustic sunflower sculpture. The sunflower, a symbol of adoration and longevity, brings a burst of joy and warmth to your outdoor space. This DIY garden decor for small spaces is a testament to how your imagination can give new life to everyday objects, turning them into lasting symbols of nature's beauty and resilience. It's a piece that will make you smile every time you see it. Three, elevated planters. Distressed galvanized bucket planter with rope trim. Let's talk about durability and style. We're grabbing a galvanized bucket from Costco's cleaning section and giving it a weathered vintage look with some clever distressing. Then, we'll add a thick rope trim around the top and bottom for a touch of nautical and rustic charm. The galvanized steel speaks to strength and resilience, while the rope trim softens the industrial look, symbolizing connection and unity. This sturdy, beautiful planter is a perfect example of a low-maintenance garden design, built to withstand the elements and look fabulous while doing it. Faux aged terracotta bust with autumn wreath crown. It's time to get classical. We're going to elevate a simple Costco garden bust with a faux aging technique using paint and a bit of moss. We'll make it look like an ancient relic, a timeless piece of art, then crown it with a beautiful wreath of autumn leaves, berries, and small pine cones. This project blends classic art with the fleeting beauty of the seasons. It symbolizes the wisdom of the past and the cyclical renewal of life. This high-end piece is a fantastic example of a high-end garden DIY for less and an incredible centerpiece for any garden nook or patio. Four, gilded sculptures. Gilded Pinecone and Acorn cluster sculpture. Let's add a little bling to your garden. We'll gather a collection of pine cones and acorns, and with Costco's gold spray paint and a little glue, we'll create a magnificent gilded cluster sculpture. This sparkling piece can be placed in a planter or on a pedestal. It's a stunning celebration of the small wonders of nature, transformed into a piece of gold-hued art. The pine cone symbolizes enlightenment and eternity, while the acorn represents potential and strength. This beautiful sculpture is an incredible way to introduce a touch of luxury and natural beauty into your minimalist garden aesthetic. Copper-Patina lantern sculpture with LED candle. For our next trick, we're going to turn a classic lantern from Costco's seasonal aisle into a vintage-looking masterpiece. We'll apply a special patina paint technique to give it the rich, aged look of genuine copper. Inside, we'll place a battery-operated LED candle to cast a warm, inviting glow. The lantern represents guidance and light, illuminating the way forward, while the copper finish symbolizes timeless elegance. This DIY is a perfect addition to your garden lighting ideas for ambience, turning a simple product into a sophisticated, heirloom quality piece that adds a magical touch. Five, stacked garden displays. Stacked wooden crate garden display with mini gourds. Let's get vertical. We'll take a couple of Costco's wooden crates and stack them in a visually interesting way. By filling them with mini gourds, pumpkins, and a few potted plants, we'll create a beautiful multi-level fall display. This project is a great way to add vertical interest to your garden, making the most of your space. The crates represent simple utility and hard work, while the gourds symbolize the harvest and abundance. It's a wonderful DIY raised garden bed tutorial that doubles as a stunning centerpiece for the fall season. hanging globe planter. This one is a real showstopper. We'll use a spherical vase or light fixture from Costco and wrap it entirely in thick nautical rope. Then we'll insert a small plant inside, creating a unique and visually striking hanging planter. The globe represents unity and wholeness, and the rope symbolizes strength and interconnectedness. This project is a fantastic example of vertical garden ideas for urban homes, offering a creative solution for small spaces while adding a touch of rustic coastal flair to your outdoor area. Garden signs and art. Faux marble pumpkin sculpture from plastic pumpkin. Remember that clever faux marble technique? Let's apply it again to a plastic pumpkin from Costco to create another stunning sculpture. This transformation turns a seasonal item into a timeless piece of art. Marble symbolizes purity, immortality, and wealth. By creating this faux version, we're bringing a touch of classical elegance and sophistication to our small garden, proving that high-end garden DIYs for less are absolutely achievable. This project is all about elevating the mundane and infusing it with meaning and style. Twine-wrapped leaf silhouette wall art. Let's go back to basics with a stunning rustic piece. We'll use a large wooden cutting board from Costco and a ball of natural twine to create a beautiful textured silhouette of an autumn leaf. This piece captures the delicate details of nature and brings them to your garden wall. The leaf is a universal symbol of life, growth, and the cycle of seasons. This project adds a natural, rustic, and minimalist garden aesthetic to your space, all while being a simple yet profound creation. Seven. Rustic lantern displays. Distressed galvanized bucket planter with rope trim. Let's get back to that galvanized bucket. We'll give it a worn, weathered look with a little paint and sanding, and then add a thick, rustic rope trim. This gives the planter a strong, durable, and stylish feel. The bucket symbolizes a vessel of nourishment, while the rope trim represents strength and connection. This sturdy planter is a great example of a low-maintenance garden design because it is built to withstand the elements and look great for years to come. Gilded Pinecone and Acorn cluster sculpture. Let's create some more sparkle. We'll take a handful of pine cones and acorns, which can be found in a bag at Costco, and with some gold spray paint and a wire armature, we'll create a beautiful, glittering sculpture. The gilded finish represents luxury and abundance, while the pine cones and acorns are symbols of growth and resilience. This is a wonderful way to add a touch of sparkle and high-end garden DIYs for less to your fall decor. Eight. Whimsical planters. Stacked wooden crate garden display with mini gourds. Let's create a whimsical display that makes the most of your space. We'll use several wooden crates from Costco and stack them creatively to make a multi-level display stand. We'll fill the different levels with mini pumpkins, gourds, and other fall plants. This vertical display is not only beautiful, but also a smart way to maximize space. The crates represent hard work and the bounty of the harvest, making this display a perfect example of organic vegetable gardening for beginners, as you can easily grow herbs and small veggies in the different levels. Copper-Patina lantern sculpture with LED candle. Time to add some magic to the evening. We'll turn a simple metal lantern from Costco into a vintage-looking masterpiece by applying a faux copper-patina finish. Inside, a battery-operated LED candle will provide a safe, beautiful glow. The lantern represents light and hope, while the aged copper finish symbolizes durability and timeless beauty. This project is perfect for creating a cozy, atmospheric mood in your garden, making it an ideal addition to your garden lighting ideas for ambience. Nine. Earthy wall decor. Rope-wrapped hanging globe planter. This next one is a showstopper. We'll take a clear glass globe from Costco and wrap it entirely in thick, natural rope. This simple technique transforms it into a textured, earthy hanging planter perfect for succulents or ferns. The globe represents unity and wholeness, and the rope symbolizes strength and interconnectedness. This is a unique and captivating piece for your vertical garden ideas for urban homes, offering a creative solution for small spaces. Faux aged terracotta bust with autumn wreath crown. Let's add some art and history to your garden. We'll use a Costco garden bust and a combination of paint and a special aging medium to give it the look of a weathered ancient artifact. Then, we'll adorn it with a crown of autumn leaves and berries. This project is an artistic blend of classic sculpture and seasonal natural beauty. It's a sophisticated and deeply symbolic piece, making a powerful statement in your garden. This is a fantastic example of a DIY garden decor for small spaces. Autumn sculptures. Woven basket pumpkin with burlap bough. Get ready for some pure autumn charm. We'll grab one of Costco's large woven baskets, flip it upside down, and with a few clever additions, transform it into a charming pumpkin. We'll use twine to create the pumpkin ridges and attach a burlap bough for a perfect rustic touch. This piece is a beautiful homage to the harvest season. The basket symbolizes abundance and the simple beauty of nature's gifts. This project is an excellent example of recycled materials garden crafts, giving new life to an everyday item and creating a unique, seasonal centerpiece. Rustic metal sunflower wall sculpture. It's time to bring a little sunshine to your wall. We'll take a large metal serving bowl from Costco and, with a bit of clever cutting and painting, turn it into a striking sunflower wall sculpture. The sunflower represents adoration and loyalty, bringing a sense of happiness and warmth to your outdoor space. This piece is a testament to the fact that you can create beautiful, long-lasting art from unexpected sources. It's a wonderful backyard makeover on a budget that adds a pop of color and joy to your garden. 11. Rustic accents. Faux marble pumpkin sculpture from plastic pumpkin. We're going back to that amazing marble look. We'll take an ordinary plastic pumpkin from Costco and, with a special paint treatment, give it the look of a solid, elegant marble sculpture. Marble symbolizes luxury and timelessness, and by creating a faux version, we're able to achieve a sophisticated look for less. This is a perfect example of a high-end garden DIYs for less, adding a touch of classic elegance to your fall decor. Twine-wrapped leaf silhouette wall art. Let's get crafty with twine again. We'll use a large flat wooden piece from Costco and some natural twine to create a beautiful textured leaf silhouette. The leaf represents change and renewal, bringing a peaceful and contemplative feeling to your garden. This project is a great way to add a natural textured element to a garden wall or fence. It's a beautiful example of a minimalist garden aesthetic that speaks volumes with its simplicity. Creative planter ideas. Distressed galvanized bucket planter with rope trim. Time for another fantastic planter idea. We'll use one of Costco's metal buckets. We'll give it a worn, weathered look with a little paint and sanding, and then add a thick rope trim. The bucket represents a vessel for growth, and the rope symbolizes strength and unity. This durable and stylish planter is a perfect example of a low-maintenance garden design that is also a fantastic addition to your outdoor space, adding a touch of rustic charm. Gilded Pinecone and Acorn cluster sculpture. Let's add some sparkle to a planter. We'll gather a collection of pine cones and acorns and use gold spray paint to transform them into a dazzling gilded sculpture. This piece can be a stunning accent in a planter or on a garden table. The gilded gold represents wealth and abundance, while the pine cones and acorns symbolize the potential for new life and growth. This is a beautiful way to add some sparkle and high-end garden DIYs for less to your fall decor. Vertical decor. Stacked wooden crate garden display with mini gourds. Let's get creative with crates. We'll take some of Costco's wooden crates and stack them in a visually interesting way. We'll fill them with mini pumpkins, gourds, and other fall foliage. This vertical display is a great way to add height and interest to a small garden. The crates represent hard work and the bounty of the harvest, making it a perfect example of a DIY raised garden bed tutorial that can be used for both decorative and practical purposes. Copper-Patina lantern sculpture with LED candle. Time to set the mood. We'll take a classic metal lantern from Costco and apply a faux patina finish to make it look like a weathered copper antique. Inside, an LED candle will provide a soft, welcoming glow. The lantern symbolizes guidance and light, and the aged copper finish represents timeless beauty. This project is an excellent example of garden lighting ideas for ambience, creating a magical and cozy atmosphere in your backyard during the evening hours. Natural textures. Rope-wrapped hanging globe planter. Let's get tactile. We'll grab a simple clear globe from Costco and wrap it entirely in a thick, natural rope. This simple technique transforms it into a textured, earthy hanging planter perfect for succulents or ferns. The globe represents the world, and the rope symbolizes strength and connection. This unique hanging planter is a perfect example of a vertical garden ideas for urban homes, offering a space-saving and visually stunning way to display plants. Faux aged terracotta bust with autumn wreath crown. Time for some history and beauty. Let's take a garden bust from Costco and use a special paint treatment to give it the look of a weathered, ancient terracotta sculpture. We'll then crown it with a beautiful wreath of autumn leaves and berries. The bust symbolizes intellect and history, while the wreath represents the circle of life and the harvest season. This sophisticated piece is a beautiful example of a DIY garden decor for small spaces and makes a powerful artistic statement. Harvest themes. Woven basket pumpkin with burlap bough. Let's create a beautiful homage to the harvest. We'll take one of Costco's woven baskets, flip it upside down, and turn it into a charming pumpkin with twine and a burlap bough. The basket symbolizes abundance and the simple beauty of nature's gifts, making this project a perfect representation of the fall season. This recycled materials garden crafts idea is a great way to give a new purpose to an everyday item and create a unique rustic decoration for your garden. Rustic metal sunflower wall sculpture. Let's add some cheer to your garden. We'll take a large metal serving bowl from Costco and, with some creative cutting and distressing, turn it into a beautiful, rustic sunflower wall sculpture. The sunflower represents adoration and longevity, bringing a sense of happiness and sunshine to your outdoor space, even on a cloudy day. This is an incredible example of a backyard makeover on a budget that results in a beautiful, permanent piece of art. Classic and modern blend. Faux marble pumpkin sculpture from plastic pumpkin. Time for a classic with a modern twist. We'll transform a simple plastic pumpkin from Costco into a high-end faux marble sculpture. This project combines classic elegance with modern DIY techniques. Marble symbolizes luxury and timeless beauty, and this project is a perfect example of a high-end garden DIYs for less. It's a sophisticated piece that will look incredible in any garden. Twine-Wrapped leaf silhouette wall art. Let's create some modern rustic art. We'll use a large flat wooden piece from Costco and some natural twine to create a beautiful textured leaf silhouette. This project marries rustic materials with a clean modern design. The leaf represents change and renewal, bringing a serene natural element to your garden wall. This is a great example of a minimalist garden aesthetic that is both simple and deeply meaningful. Industrial chic. Distressed galvanized bucket planter with rope trim. Let's get that industrial chic look. We'll take a galvanized bucket from Costco and use some paint and a bit of sanding to give it a vintage distressed look. Then, we'll add a thick rope trim for a rustic industrial chic feel. This planter is not only stylish but also incredibly durable, making it a perfect example of a low-maintenance garden design. Gilded Pinecone and Acorn cluster sculpture. Time for some glam. We'll gather some pine cones and acorns, spray them with gold paint, and arrange them into a stunning sculpture. The combination of natural elements with a glamorous gold finish creates a beautiful contrast. The gilded finish represents luxury, and the pine cones and acorns symbolize potential and resilience. This is a wonderful example of a high-end garden DIYs for less and a great way to add some sparkle to your outdoor decor. Atmospheric garden decor. Stacked wooden crate garden display with mini gourds. Let's create a cozy atmosphere. We'll take a few wooden crates from Costco and stack them creatively to make a multi-level display stand. We'll fill them with mini pumpkins, gourds, and other fall items. This vertical display is not only beautiful but also a smart use of space. The crates symbolize the bounty of the harvest, making this project a fantastic example of a DIY raised garden bed tutorial. Copper-Patina lantern sculpture with LED candle. Let's set the mood for the evening. We'll transform a simple metal lantern from Costco with a faux patina finish to give it a rich, weathered copper look. Inside, a battery-operated LED candle will provide a soft, welcoming glow. The lantern represents light and hope, making it a perfect addition to your garden lighting ideas for ambience. DIY garden art. Rope-wrapped hanging globe planter. Ready for some stunning garden art? We'll take a simple globe from Costco and wrap it completely in thick rope. This simple technique turns it into a unique, textured hanging planter. The globe symbolizes the world, and the rope represents connection and strength. This is a perfect example of a vertical garden ideas for urban homes, offering a creative and space-saving solution for displaying plants. Faux aged terracotta bust with autumn wreath crown. Time to get artistic. We'll take a garden bust from Costco and use a special paint treatment to give it the look of an ancient, weathered terracotta sculpture. We'll then crown it with a beautiful wreath of autumn leaves and berries. This project is a beautiful blend of classical art and seasonal decor. This is a beautiful example of DIY garden decor for small spaces that makes a sophisticated statement. Rustic and charming. Woven basket pumpkin with burlap bough. Let's create a piece that's all about rustic charm. We'll take a woven basket from Costco, flip it upside down, and turn it into a charming pumpkin using twine and a burlap bough. The basket represents abundance and the simple beauty of nature's gifts, making it a perfect symbol for the harvest season. This project is a great example of recycled materials garden crafts, giving new purpose to an everyday item. Rustic metal sunflower wall sculpture. For our final project, let's create a piece of pure joy. We'll take a large metal serving bowl from Costco and with some simple modifications and paint, turn it into a stunning sunflower wall sculpture. The sunflower represents adoration and longevity, bringing a sense of happiness and warmth to your outdoor space. This is an incredible example of a backyard makeover on a budget, creating a beautiful and lasting piece of art. Wow, what a journey! We've just explored 20 stunning ideas to transform your backyard into a fall wonderland using products you can find at Costco. Now that your mind is buzzing with creative possibilities, it's time to get down to the details. Stay tuned, because up next, we're going to reveal everything you need to know to make these projects a reality. We'll be breaking down the specific materials, products, equipment, and tools, as well as providing a step-by-step guide for each and every one of these incredible DIY garden hacks. Materials and products. For these fall garden DIYs, you'll want to head to Costco to find some amazing treasures. Look for a large plastic pumpkin, a large wooden cutting board or plank, a galvanized bucket, a few wooden crates, a metal serving bowl, a spherical glass or plastic vase, a metal lantern, and a simple garden bust. From the seasonal aisle, grab a bag of pine cones and acorns. We will also need various sizes of natural twine and thick nautical rope, burlap, and a variety of paint colors including white, gray, black, copper, gold, and a specialized patina paint kit. These items are the foundation for a stunning backyard makeover on a budget. Equipment and tools. To bring these projects to life, you'll need a few essential tools. A hot glue gun is a must-have for securing twine and other elements. You'll also need a variety of paintbrushes, a sanding block or sandpaper for distressing, a pair of sharp scissors, and a wire cutter. For the metal sunflower sculpture, a small hacksaw or metal shears will be necessary. For the faux aging and patina effects, a spray bottle for water will be useful. A drop cloth or protective sheeting is also highly recommended to keep your work area clean, ensuring your DIY garden decor for small spaces projects are a success. Preparation steps. Alright, let's break down the steps. First, for the faux marble pumpkin, you'll clean and prime it, then apply a base coat. You'll use a fine paintbrush to create thin veins and mist with water to soften the lines, creating a realistic marble look. For the twine-wrapped leaf, you'll stencil a leaf on a wooden board, then meticulously wrap twine around it. The distressed galvanized bucket involves painting it, then sanding to reveal the metal underneath. For the woven basket pumpkin, you'll flip the basket, use twine to create ridges, and add a burlap bough. These steps are designed to make your DIY garden hacks easy and fun. Thank you so much for joining us on this creative journey. If you love these fall Costco DIY ideas and are feeling inspired to transform your own garden, please give this video a big thumbs up. We'd love to hear which project you're most excited to try, so let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. Your support helps this channel grow, so we can keep bringing you more amazing garden ideas and creative hacks. Thanks for watching, and happy DIYing!
Cazadoro.